Yeah, it's the Music Relish Show. We're ready to roll with the Music Relish Show.
Excuse me. Wait here. I'd like you to meet my associate, Bear. Movie stuntman, champion weightlifter, as you might have noticed. Throws things out I don't want. I think you ought to turn around and go back to Miami.
You're a stuntman, huh?
Yeah.
Any good?
Am I any good?
Carmelo did that.
That's not bad for a guy his size. I'll make you a deal. If you can get out of here before I take my coat off, I won't clean up the floor with you and mess up your pretty little costume.
You don't know me. You only think you do.
Get your shit together.
Get my shit together.
Get your shit together.
Welcome to an episode, I don't know the number, of Music
137.
Relish. 137 of Music Relish Show.
You're fired.
Yeah, fire me, mofo. Tonight, on tonight's show, we've got Cozy Powell with Jack Bruce, strange album covers, music trivia. We're going to have a look at stereo equipment, Miles Davis, and Random Relish, because I'm getting my shit together, as Jeff Beck just said so eloquently. And so, hey, guys, how you doing? Lou, Perry?
We should call it random
All
relish
right.
toppings. Relish is a topping.
Perfect.
Have you seen Get Shorty?
I
No.
love it. And the music for me is a major element of that movie.
Kind of funky.
And that had the
What's the
John
premise?
Travolta and James Gandolfini, both
I
from
saw
New
that.
Jersey, right?
Yeah, that's
Both
right.
from the same area, practically. right?
Englewood
Mhm.
and
Lou,
Englewood
didn't you
and Park
tell me
Ridge.
that James Gandolfini used to buy tires?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Didn't you say that Jimmy G used to buy tires from John
No,
Travolta?
maybe he did. But John Travolta's family had a tire place on Broadway in Hillsdale. Travolta Tire.
And my parents,
Where Mark is from.
parents lived over it in the apartment. Yep, my parents lived over the apartment, and my sister played with little Johnny Travolta. He would come up and see his.
So your family
yeah.
used to live above Travolta Tires?
Yeah, you know
Wow.
where it is in Hillsdale. Yeah, that was their first apartment when they got married. They got up to, I think, kids number 1 and 2, and then they got the house. So
Cool.
yeah,
Interesting.
And
yeah,
I went
cool.
to school, and I went to school with Jim Gandolfini.
there you go. It's all synchrononious.
6 degrees of Jersey separation.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. And,
Hey,
yeah.
I just want to take this chance again. It's been 2 weeks since we've been together, and I just want to again thank Mark Young for a great interview 2 weeks ago. If anyone hasn't seen it, definitely check it out. You'll learn about some knitter pop.
Netter beat.
K-pop. We're going to do a show on K-pop next.
Yeah, yeah, I can't wait. So anyway, Perry, I think start the show. We like to start out with some live stuff or videos and then listening. Can we see some of this Cozy Powell with Jack Bruce? Because you know I like Jack Bruce and Cozy Powell.
Well, so I think it's Cozy Powell's project, and he just had Jack Bruce on bass and a couple of keyboard players. Maybe one of them is Max Middleton. The guitar player, I'm not sure. Maybe you can find out, but let's see. Whoa.
Got the heavy metal wristbands on.
Old Gray Whistle Test.
Yeah.
I was almost going to say Snowy White, but no. Huh?
On guitar, yeah.
No, he's got the same feeling Les Paul, but
Real synth.
he's playing in the style of Jeff Beck, right?
I was going to say, it sounds something like Jeff Beck would do.
Yeah. It's a boogie. It's a fast boogie.
Yeah. That snare is as tight as a, I won't say it.
Yeah.
It's definitely got the Jeff Beck vibe. I like this. And Max Middleton played with Jeff Beck.
And Max Middleton might be there was part of this band, right?
I think he said he was at. I think that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
Jackie
keyboardist.
Bruce. Yeah.
The other keyboardist all the way to
What
the
kind
back
of
is
bass is
Don Airy.
Is that an
Yeah,
Ampeg?
there's 2 keyboard players.
Don Airy from Rainbow.
He's been around everywhere. He's the heavy
So you
metal
got 2 guys from
keyboardist.
Rainbow playing. Yeah.
Studded arm.
Man, he's hitting hard.
Studded wristbands, Cozy.
Yeah, but you hear there's no conflict between the drums and the bass. They're perfectly in time.
Just switch to the bridge pickup.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's still 2 more. That was rocking, man. Yeah.
That's good. That is
Cozy
really good.
Powell's
Cozy
band,
Powell
though,
plays with the
right?
jazz grip on the snare. You don't see a lot of hard rocking. You know, that's kind of jazzy fusiony, hard rocking. But you know, most of them will use that.
That's kind of what it is,
script.
right?
Reminds me
what's
of
that?
Freeway Jamming a little bit.
Yeah, to me, it's
This
kind of
music it's free form, right? And
yeah. It's almost jazz rock. I mean, that was I think technically like a fast boogie. But there was Beck's Boogie. Wasn't there Beck's Boogie? And that was a bolero. It was Buck's Boogie
Beck
from Blue Oyster
Bolero.
Cult.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's
Trigger
Lou's
warning.
Bolero. Wow.
Interesting. You got 2 guys from Rainbow and 2 guys from Jeff Beck Group.
Really?
Yeah. Cozy Powell was in both bands.
I don't know, man. That guy's
They're having fun.
I don't know. I don't even know what the name of the song is, but
It's not every day, like Lou said, it's not every day you see a guy with metal studded wristbands playing with a jazz grip.
Not even Dave
So
Holland
is
from
this-
Judas Priest.
is this before Rainbow or after Rainbow?
Looks like either after or, if anything, right before. But I'm trying to think. I don't think Don Airy was. I could be wrong. I think he was more active after Rainbow. So
Well, I've never seen Cozy Powell play. This is the first time I've seen him play. I may have heard him on record. Didn't know it was him. Like, you know, who's how would I have heard? Where would I have heard Cozy Powell?
he's an incredibly
Rainbow.
gifted
Rainbow,
yeah,
probably.
and he can play jazz. He can play so much. That's the thing. He was more
he
varied
did
than
some
people gave him
Robert
credit
Plant
for.
solo stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of the early Robert Plant solo records. Him and Phil Collins are on.
Oh, that
some
was
of those
him,
records.
really?
On some stuff, yeah.
I saw him live. I saw him with, it was Emerson, Lake, and Powell.
That's right.
And
That's
he was
right.
really good with Keith Emerson. I think he mixed really well
I
with Keith for
bet
that
he did.
bombastic
I bet
stuff.
he did.
Yeah.
I thought we played him here one other time on something, but maybe not. No, it might have been something.
We were probably watching a band he was
You
in.
have mentioned him in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He liked those fast
Want
cars.
to see the last one, Mark?
Yeah. Oh,
What were you going to say?
that's good. I was going to actually say, Lou, what was his last words?
Oh shit! That's how we.
Yeah.
Who's the last words?
He died in a car accident.
That's
in
it.
one of those English E2
Who?
or something.
Who?
Cozy Powell at the age of 50.
That guy's dead?
Yeah, he died in a car accident. He was
Oh, bummer, man.
yeah,
He was on the phone with his daughter.
he was driving way fast. He played drums way
I love his
fast.
sound.
I think it's over.
We're running out of gas.
Well, it was good sledding. He had technique and he had power. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, he was a heavy hitter, man.
a
Right?
heavy hitter. But you know, there was
Very.
look at that snare work. There was some finesse, a lot of finesse to what he did. And I'm not a big fan. I don't know
Was
a
he
lot, most of the stuff he's played on. I'm not aware of the Robert Plant stuff. But
Was
I
he
just
American
I'd heard
or British?
British. He was a
Oh,
Brit.
see, I didn't know. I thought he was American. Yeah.
Started out as a
He
blues
sounds
drummer.
American, Lou.
He
Started
drums
out
like
as a
an
blues
American
drummer. He's on the beat, and he played with Jeff Beck, and then he can do fusion. Not like
Yeah.
a Simon Phillips, not in that respect, but he did. And then he went into the heavy metal. The one thing I had, like, he always never had to me a strong bass drum sound, but I think that was the engineers. Like the Rainbow albums are very dry.
You
Like,
can hear
they're
it
not
there.
very bassy.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that recording anyway. There's double bass drum, but he's that boom, boom, that's throughout the whole song.
Yeah.
It's steady.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, to play like that, you know, there was, you know, I didn't detect any tempo shifts that were noticeable, and that's
Yeah,
in
absolutely not.
In this
Yeah,
in this
yep.
age of fixing everything through hitting a fucking button,
Yeah.
you know.
I say leave the imperfections in your recordings. Leave them in.
Yeah, especially if it's
Yeah.
not. No, I mean, if there's a total clam, yeah, you're not going to do it. You know, if you're, it depends on your situation. We're home recording. We're DIY guys. You know, if our things can be and will be imperfect, but something of another level, you know. But I mean, just you know,
he was in
if
Black
you have
Sabbath
if you have
for a
perfect
while.
relative pitch, do you use pitch correction anyway?
No,
You
and
know,
if you're
just-
slightly off, it adds to the flavor of the song. We've been through this. We've been through this.
Yeah,
you know?
we've had this discussion.
I
numerous
like to
times.
hear a bend.
Would the Brady Bunch have had that episode where Peter's voice cracks? No, they wouldn't allow it.
Yeah,
Oh, we've been
Yeah.
fixed.
yeah. No, well, no, then that would ruin it. Then, yeah.
One thing Cozy Powell didn't like, from what I understand, is being very slick. Because when he was in Black Sabbath, he was on, I think, 3 or 4 albums, the Tony Martin era, and he got a little mad. I think one of the reasons he left is it got a little too slick for him. He liked to keep it organic. Because all the other bands he was in, you know, whether it's Michael Schenker Group, Rainbow, they were very organic. And I just don't, I think the times with things getting slick, he wasn't into that, you know. But
Wow. Well, that guy's been around, man.
Well, he was definitely he was a journey. He's like Tommy Aldridge, you know. They're journeyman
Yeah.
drummers. They play with a lot of people. They were,
Yeah.
And Bevan not so much. No, I wouldn't say.
Hey,
But
here's
Tommy
a little
Aldridge
more
and
zoot
Cozy
suit. Later on in Random, I have a little thing on Phil Rudd.
Ah,
Still
Yeah.
AC/DC,
But
the drummer,
Okay, I was-
drummer of AC/DC. No one's been able
so
to.
just-
no one's been able to capture his groove at that band.
that's right.
Not even Chris
So
Slade. Was a
you
terrific
had a
drummer.
unique combination. You had Cozy Powell and Don Airey, who were in Rainbow, Cozy Powell and Max Middleton, who were in the Jeff Beck group.
Jeff Beck.
It's like a neat, you know, like that was a
Sure,
something.
yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, Don Airey is now he replaced John Lord in Deep Purple, deservedly. I think he's good.
Now, who was the guitar player?
Oh, I don't remember his name. He's from Northern Ireland. He's a very good guitar player.
No,
I
that was
can't
Jack
off the
Bruce.
top of it. Oh, I thought you were talking about the new Deep Purple. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about what we just saw, Cozy Powell with.
I want to say
Jacques
it looked,
Bruce.
the guitar player looked like Snowy White, but Snowy White doesn't play fusion-y. He's basically a blues player, so I don't think it was him. I can try and find out.
Well, it was very strict, though. You know, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Jeff Beck would have been much more free with a song like that. You know, he would have gone. You wouldn't know where he was going to go. You almost knew every move this guy was going to make. You know, on guitar.
Yeah,
A good player.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Kid.
I'd like to play like that. You know.
Been trying for years. Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
I do
Perry.
double
That was
bass
excellent.
I do double bass from when I go to Guitar Center, and they have a double bass hook on in that little drum room. I'm like, I'll go goof around for a while on that. It's weird. It's kind of fun.
You do this,
like-
yeah.
until you get a Charlie horse, right?
Yeah. I get gubba.
It's like waking up
Yeah,
early in the
it's-
morning
it's-
and
it's-
stretching
yeah.
out too soon. It's like, oh shit, Charlie horse.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't drink enough water the night
groin
before.
pull.
I get him in my right calf. Chuck
I
Horse.
get him in my left calf.
Ah,
So anyway, yeah, that was good, man. So
the late
this
great
intrigues me.
Cozy
Strange
Powell.
late great Cozy
Late great
Powell.
Cozy
yeah,
Powell,
R.I.P.
all right.
Yeah. I love album covers. We all love album covers. They make an album, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They can break an album too, in a way.
Well,
and I hear you have some. So we have some strange album
we
covers.
may have seen them before, but anyway, just to let the listeners know that if you want to see some of the pictures that we're showing today, you can go to Spotify, the Music Relish Show on Spotify or YouTube, and you will see the strange album covers and the
And us.
the stereo equipment that we're going to look at later on,
Yes.
if you feel like doing that. But well, anyway, it's like what the.
Here, Jim Vanda, Green Bananen. They're Germas.
The Germas.
I totally slaughtered that.
Bananenleid. Erzin Van Dang Green
Well, it could be
Bananen.
Dutch. It could be Dutch. You don't know.
I'm
Man,
telling
we should
you,
ask a
it's
friend of
similar.
ours.
It's similar.
right?
What's the Dutch accent? The
Yeah.
German? No, it's the whole Bannenklub. Bananenleid.
But, that's weird. Whoa, Olaf Sven,
Dance party.
Olaf Sven dance party.
What's going on in the back there? That looks truly evil, those two. I don't like you
Look how far
holding me.
apart-
I
Look
will
how
hold
far
you.
apart their genitals are in that dancing. You can,
And the guy
you can put
Kind
your
of
arm
looks like
between
Bob
them.
Newhart.
You
Yeah,
kind
it
of
looks
does.
like the
It does.
1960s, right?
Yeah, it looks
I
like
see a
I
that.
little
don't
Bob Newhart there.
Yeah,
Now, the
Whatever,
couple on the right have
whatever
actually had,
country.
the couple on the right that are dancing closer had a couple glasses of Harvey's Bristol Cream before that. What was that guy playing? Was that an accordion or some kind of?
Yeah.
I look
Okay.
like it. Yeah.
It's a
How about
squeeze
Andre
box.
Clavu?
Oh boy. Yee.
Oh, boy.
Dude,
Oh.
Thank heaven.
let's just let
little
that
man.
one go.
Man petit mandis manages toy. I'm not even going to read it because I'm
Andre
destroying
spent the
it.
rest of his life in prison.
Hopefully, it's his daughter.
Yeah, right.
Sure. I can't read the captions. What does this say? Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
Bobby Vallalengua.
Looks like she's having wine or whiskey with
It's
a banana.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
She's being suggestive with a banana. I say,
Yeah.
Is that a hypnosis
I said,
album?
don't go by half measures. And there's food there. There's a mortar and pestle. It looks like there's a bottle of something.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
This looks like
Yeah.
that looks like a bottle
There's
of cheap French wine or
Something
something.
with a slice of lemon on the right, a cigar in the ashtray,
and
right?
near her right elbow is some bananenleid. I see some, and she's eating a bananenleid.
That's just weird. Like that's a strange.
Making a mess. Hey, it's Bill and Dick. Hey, Dick.
Certified
Is it
public
Bill and Dick
accountants.
or oh no?
It's William and Richard.
Yeah, sure. And Billy and Dicky.
Bill's waiting for Dick to come. Oh, I had to say that one.
Now,
Well, Mark,
is this music?
It was you, Mark. If it wasn't you, it would have been Lou. You know?
Sure. What are Bill and Dick? Are Bill and Dick musicians? These are albums. Are they comedians?
I would think singers. Yeah, I would think singers.
Oh my God! You can only imagine who
Yeah.
made the exile.
You unleashed us, Barry.
sandwiches.
You unleashed us with these albums.
Bill and Dick.
Oh, the Curie brothers.
Hot stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, dig those pants.
I like those plaid
they're just-
pants, man.
They're just glad to be here, and they're playing accordions.
I think my mom made a pair of pants for me like that.
that has to be
Yeah.
the 70s.
Oh
Yeah.
boy,
Oh, Ray Sanders.
It's
that's the uncle from Napoleon Dynamite.
no, his love
That's
position
not
is
Uncle Rico.
his love position is submissive, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, what's his name? Ray what? Ray Sanders? He's a bottom.
Ray Sanders. Yeah.
My name is Ray Sanders.
How about this one? Let's hit the road. Like, is he propositioning this woman, or is this like his wife traveling with him?
She's a truck stop whore.
What's a girl like you doing in a truck stop like this? Come in my cab.
Let's hit the road. Wow. Truckers Village, gas for less. Truckers Village. Well, she looks stranded, and I think he's the trucker saying, you need a ride.
Yeah, but she's sitting on luggage. How stranded is she? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, no, she's not at a bus. It's not a Greyhound station. She's in the middle of nowhere, and this guy's like,
she's in the middle of I-80 in Iowa.
And they're going to find at least a couple parts of her in that suitcase on the side of a road at some point.
Maybe.
Never take a ride from Henry Lee Lucas.
The
Rathbuns.
Oh, it's Rathbuns.
Well, look at the song.
I've tasted and I know the Lord is good. Oh boy. I've tasted the spirit.
That poor little girl in the center there.
Those two brothers
I like Mom's hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Right. A lot of hairspray, yeah.
The Rathbun. Now, all three men are wearing.
Let's see what else we have.
Wearing plaid. They're wearing checked sport coats. What's this?
Sherwood Singers. Something special.
I think I've heard of the Sherwood Singers. They might be Christian. I may have. No, I grew up in a family
with a guess, Mark.
Yeah, I grew up in a family that had a lot of these records.
Okay, this came from
the
your
guy on the left.
It?
He doesn't look too healthy. Yeah. There you go. The guy on the left looks like he's going to bust out of that group any day, right?
And the one on the back came home from military school and killed the rest of them on Thanksgiving break.
After too much hazing, right? Yeah. Well, listen, I love onions. What the?
I
love onions.
I know the song. Ooh, I love onions. We played this on the show.
Mark's going to look for it now. Hang on, we're going to hear it.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, I love onions. This is why I would watch our show, guys, because if I saw something like this, I'd be like, these guys are out of their minds.
Because of Susan Christie, I love onions.
Susan Christie. Ooh, I love onions. Like 1967, 68, maybe.
Here she is.
I don't know.
I mean, look at that picture. She is in love.
Susan Christie.
Yeah. Kazoo. Ooh, I love onions. What's the rest of it?
I don't like rain or snow or hail or Moby Dick, the great white whale, but I love onions.
And it's on the Columbia record label.
It's on Columbia. I see it. Yeah.
I remember the song. I remember the song as a kid. Being played on
really?
Saying, yeah. Saying, what is this?
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what else comes up here.
So that qualifies as a zoot suit. What the fuck?
Tina, out of season.
Skip over this one.
Mark, can you find this dude? We got to hear what this person sounds like.
I was going to say, does that look like one of Peter Gabriel's characters when he was in Genesis? That's what it looks like to me.
It's almost like the old man.
Yeah.
It's like a Bobby Gentry was a zombie.
Tina. I guess the name of the album is Out of Season, right?
That watermelon. Well, the watermelon.
I got an album called.
It looks kind of mealy.
I got an album called Out of Season by Ike and Tina Turner. I'm sure it's not that.
Maybe it is. That could be Tina Turner.
Maybe it is. Well, hold on.
That could be Tina Turner in whiteface.
You know,
she's wearing whiteface makeup.
Yeah.
You know? Come on, ain't no one alive that pale.
I can't zoom in on it and like to see if
I love
No, it's not the same track.
Yeah,
listing.
we better let that one go. Yeah, let's. That's
pretty wild.
That's disturbing. Wild. Anyway,
there's more. Oh, Felix Kubin,
Maki Wandowski.
He's number 8 on the FBI's most wanted list. He's below Hannibal Lecter.
Because he should have been. Yeah.
Oh my god, he gave himself that haircut and he was in a dark closet too. Mark Wendake. No, Felix. What is it? Felix Kubin. What is that called? Matki Wandaki.
Living with
Matki
a
Wandaki.
There he is.
Wizard of the Ivories, especially when you invented it yourself to describe one of various fake identities. But such is life in the shadowy, illusory world of Felix Kubin.
It's like experimental music. There you
This
go.
is German.
Oh, cool. So he's an avant-garde artist. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually adding it to my list here.
Yeah. I bet you Slot Mitter's heard
Yeah,
him.
interesting.
Cool. All right. Let's see
Felix
what else we
Kubin.
have. Barbara, Mark, what's this
Come
one
on.
called?
Barbara McKay singing her new single, Give Your Dick to Me.
She's
Mark,
laying in
look
bed.
that up, please.
She's
Look
got
that up.
champagne in an ice bucket. Give your dick.
It's not Christian music, I can promise you that.
I bet. Oh my goodness.
There is no Barbara McKay
Okay.
to be found.
Well,
That's
that might have
Perry's
been
private
like an
collection.
X-rated record or
It
something.
does.
Yeah.
Give your- What else could
Probably
it
disco.
be? What else could it be?
Yeah.
Give
Well,
your
let's
dick
see.
to me.
Cuddle up with Craig Douglas.
He likes teddy bears.
Oh no, Craig. Craig also spent the rest of his life in prison, being called Short Eyes.
It was on Decca Records. Huh?
He got a
He's the
deal with
OG
Decca.
He's the OG bitch.
They signed him instead of the Beatles, probably.
No, we don't want those English
Yeah.
flops.
Mitch Miller liked him.
Oh my goodness.
Mitch Miller
Oh my
liked him.
goodness. Oh.
What else
Okay,
have we
next.
got? Let's see.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
this guy's in Asheville, North Carolina.
That's what I was gonna
Bare
say.
Naked Banjo.
He lives on
This
my
guy's
street.
This guy's in Appalachia, man.
Oh, absolutely.
It's been 1 year since I bare naked lady.
Oh my god. Bare naked
Bare-
banjos.
Bare Naked Banjos. This guy's he's probably in upstate New York or something.
He could very well be here. It's been
He's
1
on.
week
He's
since you plucked
actually
at
on
me.
Spotify.
Dan Levinson.
Is he on Spotify?
Yeah.
Yeah, this album. This is the album.
No, he lives here.
I like it.
I like
I
that.
like it.
Yeah.
It's good shit, man.
I can
So
take
it gets
man.
attention when it's in
Right.
the record store.
He doesn't
people
play all
look at
four
it.
of those at one point. At one time, obviously. It's not a gimmick novelty.
No.
He might use all his appendages, Lou.
I like the stars.
What's
I don't
this?
know who this
Is he-
dude
is
is,
this-
man.
is
Is,
this-
he a
is he a
comedian? It's
superhero?
like, is that Andrew Dice Clay? It's not like,
He's
I
got
think
chops.
FS stands for
got some-
fuck's sake.
He's got some chops.
yeah.
FS.
All right, let's see what else we have.
The Happy
The
Three.
Happy Three.
That's weird. There's
Sound
like
of happiness musicians.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's
Mark,
7
you
of
probably
them.
had that record growing up, right?
Are the happy 3 the ones in front?
Don't recognize it.
How about Mallet Mischief?
She can't keep her clothes on. She cannot.
Harry Brewer
Mallet.
and Iris Quintet or something.
No, Harry Brewer and his quintet. Yeah.
Oh, is
It's
that
on-
related? Is that like the brewer related to the brewer that was on SNL? The comedian.
Oh, so it's kind of like novelty stuff.
You think so? Doodle-doodle-doodle. What's the name of that song? I've heard that tune before.
Mallet Mischief.
Actually, no.
Farmerette.
Harry Brewer played the vibraphone solo on Starbucks Moonlight Tonight.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like on Pet Sounds or something.
No, I don't think he played on either one. Jesus Marimba.
Let's see. Oh, wait, this one. Look. Help me.
Pauline and Randy. Is
Now-
that Randy Tegrade Farms from?
That's mother and son, I would think.
I would
and,
think. Either,
We don't know.
What was that movie? It's like where Harry and Maude or whatever that was with that movie.
Yeah.
The actor who just
Yeah,
died
that was a
recently.
great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry,
What was
Maud, Dick, and Bill.
Oh man, she's rather severe, and he looked guilty in his leisure suit.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's a polyester leisure suit too.
Right. Oh, of course. And when they go home,
that
she
generation?
makes him kneel in the corner on his short pants on broken up saltine crackers and uncooked rice.
Here's the Holland Trio. Now let us thank him.
Mitchell, has Mark Young heard of these people? Is it the Holland Trio? No, let us thank him.
Well,
No,
they're
I'm-
from Holland.
I know.
Oh, that was bad.
They have beehive hairdos.
Can't beat a beehive hairdo.
Housewives Playtime.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
Boy, that had to be the 50s and early 60s, right?
You know, and there's some bassy music playing on
made
that
for
old
day
Victrola, on that stereo system. There's some low bass playing on that. You know,
Yeah.
there's probably some
let's
Robert
see.
Goulet.
Let's see.
If ever I would leave you.
Ooh,
Well, I don't know who this is. Or
Ilona Staller. I know her. Ilona.
Ska
Ilona, you,
Skatanati.
my teddy bear.
This has to be 70s. Well, I see skate. Or no, it's Ska Skatanati. Maybe it's just like she's pooping.
she's Icelandic.
Well,
How about this? That's a mannequin, isn't it? Like,
So it's part of
falling
one
in
anyway.
love is a wonderful thing. Jimmy Scott, isn't that a mannequin?
It's part of where's the rest of it? I think it is.
I think she's dead. She's
that looks
dead.
like-
You killed her.
Well, it looks like see how his leg is stretched out? That's if you look at that's a medical bag with scalpels.
Oh no!
You know what he did?
His ties
It's not
unloosened.
gonna be
His
like
ties
a Black
unloosened.
Dahlia thing, is it? You know,
His ties unloosened because he strangled her with it.
He knocked
it's
her
a
out.
mannequin, though.
What's that pill called you put in the wine? It's a, yeah.
Exactly. It looks like he drugged her.
Jesus.
That's terrible. That's so bad.
Oh
Here you go.
well, sharing my treasures. Oh boy!
It's the human trafficking
I
segment
don't.
of our show.
I
tonight.
don't want to say because this is
No.
bringing it down. But look, that could be a man. That could really be a man.
No.
No.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Sue Cole. Ugh.
Oh boy. Now that's a man on the right. Look at the man on the right with the long hair. That's a man.
Sure. Yeah. They're all men.
Jesus is all you need.
The one on the far left is definitely a dude. Jesus is
Oh,
all
yeah,
you need.
Yeah, he's the musical director. Yeah.
Oh, he sure is.
I'm making fun of people.
He sure that.
Well, that was that, dude.
That was weird.
Strange album covers, man.
Strange is being kind of nice.
Yeah, it's weird though. Like, but we all have different things when we see the imagery, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Some of that stuff was pretty clear cut, I think, in some ways.
yeah.
Can you mention the photographers? Okay, we're gonna put you laying down. We're gonna put
Henry
this
Dietz.
guy over you with the wine. Oh boy. So anyway, you guys got trivia?
I think we all have some trivia,
I
don't
got
we?
some trivia questions.
Yeah.
Mark, you make the call, man.
I got a
All
trivia
right,
question.
Lou, hit me with a trivia question
Okay.
because I got to queue up mine.
All right. In the year 1977, Rupert Holmes, we know who Rupert Holmes is, right? Pina Colada Song and other show things, produced this album in 1977. Rupert Holmes produced this album. Which album was it? Was it Stephen Bishop, Careless, Sparks, Big Beat, George Benson, In Concert at Carnegie Hall, or Kraftwerk, Trans-Europe Express? Was
It
it
was Stephen Bishop.
Stephen Bishop, Sparks, Big
That
Beat,
seems
George
to be
Benson?
the best guess, but I'm going to go a little bit out of the box and say Sparks.
You are correct, Mark. He produced a Sparks
What?
record. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa!
They
Holy
were trying.
shit!
Yeah, I read this. They're so weird. They were trying to go for some
One of their 25 albums, I think, right?
Yeah, and they were trying to go for a modern sound. The album was not well received. So yeah. So Rupert Holmes produced a Sparks. Do you remember that Paul McCartney video for Coming Up like a flower?
Yeah, I remember
He
seeing
was-
it once or twice.
He was dressed as one of the Mal brothers, and one of his characters in that video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
He was dressed
so that was
as,
1977. So, how many albums of 1977 went to number one on the Billboard Hot 100, the Billboard Hot 200? So, how many albums in 1977 went to number one? Was it 7 albums, 12 albums, 3 albums, or 10 albums that went to number one for however long they were number
I
one
would
for?
think it's probably a lower number, like 7.
I agree with Perry. 7. That's what stuck out to me.
You're both correct. 7 albums went to
What
number
are
one.
the
That was
names of some of
77.
those albums?
Can you name some of these albums of 1977?
Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Well, let me say, okay, there's one movie soundtrack, 2 live albums, and the other 4 are studio records.
All right. Frampton Comes Alive is a live album.
Wrong. Patty Patty Buke Buke.
Oh, Kiss Alive 2.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Pick a soundtrack. 1977.
How about Saturday Night Fever?
Well, I thought it was Saturday Night Fever.
No.
No, it was not.
Oh, it was the disco thing.
It wasn't disco.
No.
It's not disco. It's been remade.
1977.
It's been remade recently.
Oh. Barbara Streisand and Chris Christopherson.
Yes.
The Way We Was.
No. Well, Star is Born.
No.
Stars
Born. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, but they remade that again with like Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Matthew Cooper. Or Matthew Broderick.
Brad Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Cooper, he directed it or something. I better refrain from comment. Yeah.
All we hear is Lady Goo. Okay, what were the other albums? 1977. What were the other big albums in 77? Come on, there's some obvious ones. Two big obvious ones.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
The Hotel California, yes.
Yeah.
Is that a Kansas record, Mark? Wrong.
Southern Kansas. Dust in the Wind.
That wasn't number one, though.
Well, another big studio record. Big. I mean, this is big. Huge, 77.
Give me a hit, man. Are they American? Are they British?
They're a combination of the two. American and British.
Foreigner.
Not Foreigner.
First
1977.
album.
What was the big record of 1977? The big rock and roll record of
Bowie. David Bowie.
Wrong. This is big. English and American musicians together in relationships.
Rush.
ABBA. No.
No. California, based out of California.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac.
Yes,
Fleetwood
Rumors.
Mac. Yeah.
Rumors.
Oh, please. I just want to forget about that record.
I understand that.
like it.
I understand that. So let's see.
Forget about it.
The two live albums. One of them you may not expect. So 1977.
Yeah.
Live albums.
Jackson Browne live.
No, one of them is Middle of the Road Schmaltz by a guy.
Peter Frampton.
No, I mean like really. I'm like it wasn't. I mean really, really like middle of the road. You're never gonna guess it. I'll say it.
I don't know.
Barry Manilow live. That's one of them.
Oh,
classic, man.
Mark's got a copy.
I probably
Mark's
got
got
it.
it,
It's a
yeah.
great album.
He likes to support.
He'll say his sister gave it to him, but he really went out and bought it.
Right.
That's right. No, it's not right. No.
The other live album was
see the other
Wings
one.
Over America.
Oh, that's right. One of the biggest live albums ever. Yeah.
Now the remaining
Just
two.
the other day, the song "I'm a Bluebird, I'm a Bluebird,
Great song,
I'm a
man.
Bluebird." The live version came into my head. Yeah.
Be a bluebird too.
With that mall organ beatbox in the back.
Yeah.
You know?
Good. I'm a shitbird.
Hit him with
I'm
the
a
beatbox.
shitbird.
La la la.
The first time I heard shitbird was LA Confidential. Russell Crowe said it. A shitbird. Okay, so the other two albums, one was Linda Ronstadt's Simple Dreams, and the other one was Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, yeah.
1977.
One of my favorites.
All right.
Yeah, 77. What's this? I don't remember trivia.
All right. Okay. My two questions, and this is not, I didn't do this to kiss Lou's ass, but they concern Below Oyster
Sure
Cult.
you didn't. Yeah.
My rosy red ass.
So if Lou doesn't get both of them, we're going to really pick on him.
Ooh, I like this.
It's going to be a BOC question, probably.
Harmonica extraordinaire Mickey Raphael played on one Blue Oyster Cult song. Can you name the song?
The song is called Doctor Music from the album Mirrors.
Barry, you want to weigh in?
No, I don't. Move the harmonica.
There you go. He just comes in and out throughout the song. So, yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. You know, like the fact that, they say just play what you want, and we'll put you in where we need to put you in. You know what I mean? Just play throughout the whole thing.
Mickey,
yeah.
I don't like what you did in that last bar there. You're going to change that.
Oh,
Well, tell Willie. He can
start
tell
a
you
thread.
Exactly.
Go on
I know.
Reddit. Go on Reddit and start a thread.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
Okay, this concerns another guest on a BOC album. What song did Don Kirshner appear on? BOC song. He appeared
With
on a
just 10
BOC
million
song.
albums to his credit in 2 short years. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny, the Marshall Plan, off Monsters. Produced by Martin Birch.
This is Don Kirshner, and tonight on Don Kirshner's Rock Concert, a new phenomenon in the music world, with 6
you
million
gotta
albums
be
to his
kidding
credit
me.
in just 2 short years. My good friend, here's Johnny.
Is Johnny.
Oh,
Don
boy.
Kirshner's on the blues. That's like having Joe Franklin on. That's great.
And I could have hit you with the Howard Stern because he appeared.
I was
on
going to
the
say,
Blues Clues too.
what was that? Is that when the war comes?
Yeah. From the Club Ninja.
Club
album.
Ninja. Those are the desperate BOC years. This was So this was on Cultosaurus Erectus.
Yeah.
The Marshall Plan.
Great album.
It is
the
a
album
great
that
album.
came out right before Fire of Unknown Origin.
That's right. This was 1980. Fire of Unknown Origin was 81. 2 good records.
Yeah.
The original lineup
Your
went out in
Chin-
class. The original lineup went out.
Cultosaurus, I'm Olympus.
Lymposaurus erectus. No, that wouldn't make sense.
I
would
do
it?
believe Lou's like rubbing off on us, and we're getting witty with our comments.
Lymposaurus flaccidus.
All right. So Perry.
I got. We done
gonna
with
stop
trivia. I got
me
more
now.
trivia.
No, I've
We-
got a
You got a couple trivia?
Oh, yeah. I wanted
Yeah.
to get. Oh,
go, man, go.
Me? Okay.
You want me to do a couple? I'll do a couple.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do a
care.
couple. Yeah.
All right. Okay, here's one.
which Beatles song is the most downloaded? Is it "Let It Be," "Here Comes the Sun," "Hey Jude," "Yesterday," or "Eleanor Rigby"?
Let it be, let it be. Here comes the sun.
Don't sing it. We're
Hey,
gonna get pegged.
Jude. Don't. Yesterday, Eleanor Rugby. Which one of those? I guess
She
right?
played a
Like-
Bigsby. I say, "Here Comes the Sun."
I'm gonna pick "Here Comes the Sun" too.
You think "Here Comes the Sun" is the most downloaded Beatles song?
Yes,
Yeah.
the most downloaded
And
song ever. I
"Justice
think.
for George." "Justice for George." He got him the biggest.
And it wasn't
download
really
single.
released
Yeah.
as a single. It's for jukeboxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
This segment of the show got axed.
Yep. All right. Here's another one.
Which of these songs?
Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, okay. Which of these songs was awarded the Grammy in 1977 for Best Arrangement for Voices, Duo, Group, or Chorus?
Well, see, Lou, there's some more Zoot Suit. 77, dude.
Yeah. Which of the songs awarded the Grammy in 1970 for Best Arrangement?
Which of these songs
Best arrangement
was awarded
for
the
voices.
Grammy in 1977 for Best Arrangement for Voices? And you're gonna have a list. Hang on, it's coming for duo, group, or chorus.
Starland.
Was it? Go ahead, Mark.
It's 'cause doing this for our listeners that aren't watching. Is it Starland Vocal Band's "Afternoon Delight," Earth, Wind, and Fire, "Can't Find Love," Queen, "Bohemian Rhapsody," or Christian Chevalier, "Ain't Misbehavin'"?
Chevalier. Yeah.
Chevalier, I don't know.
Maurice
If you
Chevalier.
I can't-
Yeah.
It's that Christian Chevrolet. No, I'm going to say
Which got awarded the Grammy for vocal arrangement?
I say Starland Vocal Band for Afternoon Delight.
I'm going to go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. I know
You
Queen
wouldn't
did.
pick. Wow, I thought you would have picked Queen, Mark.
Well, my heart's with Queen,
know?
but I'm thinking Cold Reality, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Top Love. She's beautiful.
See that name, Bill Danoff, the guy who wrote it?
Yeah. Who is it? Bill who?
Bill Danoff.
What about him?
Well, here.
You got a problem?
Which John Denver hit song features Eric Weisberg on banjo and steel guitar, and also Gary Chestnut on drums and percussion?
On banjo.
Rocky Mountain High.
Country Roads?
I'm going with
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain High.
I can't think of what it has.
Bill Danoff.
Look at the writers. Bill Danoff,
I'm hot
Kathy Nivert, which is his wife, and John Denver wrote that song.
Huh.
They were known as Fat City.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fat City. That was their band before they were who they are. And not a lot of people know that the Denver omelet is named after John Denver.
Really?
No.
The guy in the bottom right.
Who's that in the bottom right?
And off the two on the bottom right, Taffy Nivert, and they wrote Country Roads with John Denver, and they're singing on the song. She is the female singer.
Oh, cool.
Singing with John Denver on that song. Yeah.
Cool.
Country Roads, that's her, the female singer. Yep. And they became, Fat City became Starland. Yep.
Interesting.
Right.
That's all I've got for
Now,
trivia.
Afternoon Delight is considered one of the worst songs of the 70s. And I think some of these songs are only because they became so ubiquitous. I don't think they're necessarily bad songs.
Not as bad as the Pina Colada song, though.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Sex in the Afternoon. I mean, we all
or Ice
agree.
Cream.
That's not what the song is about, dude. The song's about they lived in Washington D.C. and there was a restaurant that they went to and it said Afternoon Delight on it.
I think it was an ice cream parlor. I think
that's what they wrote the song. Yeah,
I just got to bring it down.
And then they rubbed ice cream all over their bodies.
It's not a song about playing with yourself like Billy Idol wrote.
Dude, I'm letting that one go, man.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
That's it. I have no more trivia.
Oh, okay. I think Lou's going to stump us.
Okay. Simple trivia. How many top 10 hits did the 60s band The Classics 4 have? How many top 10 hits? Was it 5, 3, 4, or 7?
As the Classics
we know
4 or as another incarnation?
As the Classics 4. Mark, you know who they are, right?
Yeah, I just don't know too much of their catalog, so I'm going to have to make it.
I'll say 3.
You know their big hit songs. You know their hit songs. You've heard them.
Yeah. We were talking
I'll say
about
3.
them.
I'll say 3.
That's what I was thinking, 3.
You are correct. Both of you are correct. There are 3 songs. Can you name the 3 songs and their chart placements in the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10?
Jesus, Lou.
Afternoon Delight. That's
Dancing with Myself.
You're going to have to fill me in on the Classics 4.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Really?
Really? Well, give me. I don't.
All right. I'll tell you. Okay. All right. Spooky.
Yeah.
You know, love is kind of spooky.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the 3 songs. Spooky.
See, I never knew that was the Classics 4.
Really? And Stormy.
Yeah.
Oh, Stormy, bring back that sunny day.
Bring back that sunny
Right.
day. Yeah.
And Traces of Love from now on.
Traces of Love.
Don't know that one.
Oh,
You've heard
American or British?
They're American. That's a very well-known song. In fact, Traces is their biggest charting hit. Okay, so in the top 10, I'm going to say top 5. I'm going to make it easy for you guys. Top 5.
So that was their biggest hit.
That was their biggest hit, yeah. So
all you're asking what chart position it had?
Yes. So in the top 5, Spooky was what? Spooky
was 5.
I'm going to go with 2.
Spooky was 3.
Split the difference.
And now Stormy in the top 5, Billboard top 5. Oh, there's no top 5.
4.
5. It was 5. And Traces, their biggest selling song.
Number 2.
I'm going to take a dare and say they had a number 1 single. I'm going to say number 1.
Number 2.
Oh,
number 2.
Never hit number 1. Okay.
Too cheesy for number 1, Mark.
Maybe. And, a lot of the they went in. Stormy's a great song, but they went into the wedding band territory.
Yeah, that's what I kind of got about them. Yeah.
Their producer Buddy Bowie. Baba Booey. He worked for Howard Stern, didn't he? Their producer Buddy Bowie. He put the Atlanta Rhythm section together out of a band called the Candymen and the Classics 4, so that became Atlanta Rhythm section. The guitar player for the Classics 4 ended up writing a lot of songs for Atlanta Rhythm section. So Into You, Champagne Jam, and Ain't Gonna Let It Bother Me. So there was a continuity there. But now Spooky is not there. The Classics 4, that's not the original version. So Mark, if you would you look up Mike Sharp Spooky?
Okay.
And to quote Dr. Sidney Friedman on MASH when talking about Colonel Flagg. Remember Colonel Flagg? He'd say he's what Freud would call spooky.
Colonel Flagg, CIA.
I'm leaving now. I'm going to jump out this window.
Going to jump
Mike
out.
Sharp. I found Mike Sharp.
Mike Sharp. Spooky. It's an instrumental.
Oh, there's a few Mike Sharps.
What?
The one I brought up is definitely not the one we're talking about.
Mike Sharp.
Sharp. Is there an E at the end of it?
No.
He's not. There is a Mike Sharp with an E, but there's only one song up there. It's Mystic Light.
Forget about it. I got it right. Yeah. I'll have it right here in a second.
Okay.
Here we go. It might have
spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a wedding when I hear that.
We're having a second here.
Talk
amongst yourselves. Traces of a saxophone. Oh, come on.
Hey, Perry, I went to a highlight place. I took some bets, and I won some money this weekend.
You went to Connecticut? You went to Milford, Connecticut?
Yeah.
Bet on highlight?
Yeah. Won 25 cents.
Sounds like a polka.
Oh, yeah. It's like Muzak. I heard this in Valley Fair in Hillsdale. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a saxophone, dude. That sounds bad.
That's a sexy sax.
That's a greasy saxophone. That's dirty.
Dude, that's
dirty,
like a
greasy
Glenn Fry saxophone, you know?
No,
you belong in the city.
That's bad, man.
No, that was actually, I think it's better than the Classics 4. I think they had a saxophone. The Classics 4, they had a formula. They had a saxophone
who was
solo.
That you just played? Who
Mike,
was that?
A guy named Mike Sharp that wrote the song. So what it was, Mike Sharp wrote this instrumental. It was like 65 or something like that. This guy, I think J.R. Cobb, from Classics 4, put lyrics to it with the producer, Buddy Bowie.
Got it.
And so they couldn't, it's probably a shared copyright. So what they did, it's like taking an instrumental and putting lyrics to it and changing the arrangement a little bit and getting a number 5 Billboard top 5 hit out of it.
Guys, talk amongst yourself for a second. I'll be right back.
Mike.
I mean, Lou, wasn't that what was that Hugh Masekela song that was an instrumental?
Grazing
and
the
then
Grass.
somebody put words to it, right? Like, no, it was the dude. Who was the dude that used to write for the Smothers Brothers? And he was he made
right.
He wrote a big thing.
It wasn't blue. Blue, my love is
Marcus
blue.
Or Mucus.
Mucinex.
But I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, he wrote a big instrumental number, and somebody put lyrics to it. Later on, and,
right?
It became a big hit as an instrumental and as a big hit with the lyrics as well.
It wasn't My Love Is Blue. The Paul Moriarty version.
No.
Because Claudine
That's another one though.
Claudine Longet did a vocal version of it. Yeah,
I love the blue. Blue.
Yeah.
My love is blue.
I don't know if was she a real singer? Was she an actress that did that sang?
I don't know.
Like Richard Harris did MacArthur Park, which I've read is considered one of the worst songs of the '60s, but it's not. It's not. It's epic.
Well, I agree with that. Whoever wrote that, I agree with that, man.
I don't. I think it's great. Like a striped pair of pants.
A little too dramatic for me,
It's very dramatic.
Because the park is melting.
Oh no!
Sounds like a Broadway fucking. It sounds like a Broadway theme song or
That's
something.
okay. That's okay. Broadway is a wonderful institution of theater.
No, those words, those lyrics, those songs are horrible on Broadway, man.
No, not well, like West Side Story. I mean, plays are wonderful. Musicals they're a weird thing. I understand
I've been to a few Broadway plays, but
there's a remake of
the
West
music
Side.
is great.
Oh, it's a story. I saw Hamilton on cable and whatever streaming channel. I thought it was interesting. It was a different take on it.
Well, what I think is cheesy is like the Go-Go's on Broadway, and it's like So what?
Well.
You'd have people acting out scenes while they're singing the Go-Go's.
I would
Like,
say.
the same thing with Frankie Valli with the, whatever that was called. The, you know what I mean? Like, so you're singing Frankie Valli songs and acting out scenes from it. It's like live videos or something.
There was a Broadway thing? Not the Rascals. Not Timepiece. Whatever.
No, Frankie, the Four Seasons. It was called, Clint Eastwood directed a movie about it.
Jersey Boys.
Jersey
Boys.
That was a Broadway thing too. Yeah. They're singing the songs, but they're acting out. They're creating these scenes. That's live video.
That's how theater does it.
I'm not saying anything about that.
Wait, do you call what they have in New Jersey theater, Perry? remember the Odd Couple episode when Oscar was and Felix was a theater critic?
Well,
if that's what you think you call theater.
I remember one time, we had 2 blizzards this winter, and Oscar and Felix says to Oscar, "There's a blizzard outside. Look out the window." He goes, "I can't tell. It's all white."
They got oceans out here.
And Oscar did all the racist jokes on The Odd Couple. I don't think Felix did any.
Now Felix did this.
Yeah. Mark, I've got nothing else.
Okay, listen. What I'm wearing in my ear now is basically what this latest generation thinks of as a stereo system, earbuds. It's a shame. Through the years, we've had great stereo systems. I miss big speakers, a big console. I understand. So we have some stereo equipment, and I hope this isn't an education for anybody, but if it is, listen.
Not at all. It's just an appreciation
well,
of
not
it.
for
Like
us,
I said,
but yeah.
Anybody, go to the Music Relic Show on YouTube or Spotify, and you can see the images that are going to be shown.
A Marantz 4300, the blue-eyed beast. Oh, wow. That is sweet.
Look at that big
box. I
knew
somebody that had that. I knew somebody that had that one because Marantz was the name. It was untouchable for me. But
look at the upside down UV meter. That's why I love that, the upside down one.
See, I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Yep. That was it. That's a Marantz. Yeah. And another big name was this one.
Sansui 9000. The looks that kill. Sound that heals.
It looks more technical.
Yeah.
It looks really sweet. Can you imagine that in your rack? Man.
Now, why 4 meters? Why 4 meters?
Could be quadraphonic.
For the 5 people that have quad. Yeah.
It was. I think quad was popular for a while, wasn't it?
For the 4 people that have quad.
Yeah. Oh, look at those knobs. I love this stuff.
Really.
Imagine how powerful
knobs.
that thing is. 100 watts, probably.
I just want to twist those knobs. No.
Okay, Mark.
No, that's really nice.
Well, of course, that you would have a cassette player on top of that. You'd have a turntable on top of that. So a lot of these functions would control that. And, of course, FM, AM, and FM. Obviously, you can see that with the dial, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait. So I see the meters. They have different names, so they're for different things. The 2 of them, the first 2 are left and right, but the other 2 don't look the same.
You're right. Yeah.
Signal strength maybe for radio.
And they probably had CD players at this point too, right?
You think that's from the late 80s?
Sansui was more of a modern 80s type thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Harman Kardon 930, twin engines of tone. Yes, that's true.
Now, Harman Kardon,
they were all
American company. Yeah.
I could never afford one.
I had
of
a
those.
Harman Kardon double CD burner that John from the record store in Westwood ordered for me.
Oh yeah,
and it
remember that.
Gas. Yeah. Harman Kardon. That was American. I think out of California, maybe or something.
When you bought a Harman Kardon, you didn't get the flashiest. You didn't get all the lights, but you got the sound. The sound was unmatched.
You got Yeah.
Macintosh MA6200.
Digital
how powerful this amplifier is. I mean, look at that thing.
It's got 2 handles. It's like putting a car engine in.
Yeah. You could use this at a gig probably or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Macintosh is a good brand.
Really?
Thanks. Yeah. That's studio. That's
Japanese
studio quality.
though, right?
Not sure. Luxman, never heard of them. L100 Hi-Fi Haute Couture. I can't say that.
That's probably a Japanese company
Haute
too.
couture? That's French.
Okay.
Oh,
Haute
it's pronounced ho, by the way. Ho couture.
So it's not hi-fi, it's hi-fi, right?
Yeah.
Ho Kobos. Okay, yeah. Wow. Neat. Look interesting.
those.
It looks like a graphic EQ in the middle. It's kind of limited, but Pioneer, good old Pioneer.
Many people had these
Yeah.
Pioneers.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were affordable, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they were
That's
good.
Japanese also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Love VU meters. Don't you miss VU meters?
I kind of do.
Yeah. Seeing your
Yeah.
signal, you know.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Macintosh MR78, the tuner that time forgot to beat. That looks
And-
more of a home system, right?
But it looks quite simple too. You know, with the dial, like everything has a function there. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the volume? Oh, it's right
But it's
there.
a tune. But it's a tuner. So in other words,
Yeah.
this is for AM, FM, and
Right.
right.
Yeah.
That radio.
Nice.
That radio.
Here we go. Techniques turntable. The turntable that
I
changed
had
the
a
game.
Techniques turntable. I can't say it was this model, but it was the best turntable I've ever had.
There's a
Yeah.
Bill Bruford album behind me, propped up on top of a Techniques turntable.
Really?
I love their turntables. They're
They had
affordable and they
great
sound good.
turntables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Techniques. Japanese again, right?
Yep. Yep. I like that they have the pitch control. You could slow it down and speed it up.
Yeah.
Pioneer PL530. I've heard of this turntable. I've come across it in like web discussions.
It looks like a great turntable also, doesn't it?
Does. Nice.
It looks like a kick-ass turntable to me.
Record
me.
players. Record
Yeah.
players. Don't jump on the floor.
Oh, look at this. Pioneer SX850 power you could feel in your chest.
Well, that means it's got a lot of, but you have to have the kick-ass speakers though, otherwise you're not going to
Yeah.
feel it, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, nice. They'll love the lights. Turn the lights off. You got that thing glowing up the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Sony TC K6, the sleeper hit of high fidelity cassettes.
With a cassette
Don't start
player.
me on cassettes. I'm done with cassettes.
I've had a
life.
Sony cassette player sometime in the past.
Yeah.
Is that a Sony thing, Mark? With like, you're right. The meters are upside down, right?
Some manufacturers did it, I think, just to be different. Didn't, if you're used to reading them the other way, if you're in a studio, if you're just at home, it's one thing. But if you
Yeah.
actually have to read the meters, I think right side up is better, like if you're compressing and stuff. But that's a nice looking cassette player, actually.
Wow.
Oh.
So, I could never afford one of these. What, Mark?
Yeah. Okay, Nakamichi Dragon. So we had a bank of them. We had 30 of them upstairs at CPI in Hillsdale
Wow.
Yeah.
because we offered premium one-to-one duplication. So you would put the master, whatever it was in the master, and it would feed it to 30 Nakamichi Dragons. They are worth the price, but it's like buying a top-of-the-line Mercedes. They have to be fixed constantly, and it's expensive to
Well,
fix
look,
them.
the cassette Slayer. I mean, that's pretty funny right there.
God.
don't you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Oh, they were sweet. I had one in my house for a while. I won't say how I got
Really?
it, but it broke, and to fix it was like tons of money. So I don't know what happened to it. Those are sweet. If you're going to record onto a cassette, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, I see. And they're digital meters instead of analog,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Which I prefer analog, but that's just me. Techniques SUV8 precision with a pulse. I guess that's an amplifier. Okay.
With 8 cylinders.
A V8 engine. Vroom.
It's powerful.
Kenwood.
That's Sears, isn't it?
Lots of people had Kenwoods.
Yeah.
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 The tank that played tunes. I like that. It's nice looking with the wood grain. Looks nice.
I think
Absolutely.
our big
Part of
system
the design.
Our big system with the TV and the stereo was, I think it was a Magnavox.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Mark, I had this reel to reel at one point.
Really? That's a good reel to reel. I could just tell by the capstan and the guides and everything, it's quality.
The capstan and Tennille.
It was a 2-track. Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Well, you had a reel to reel also, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Not now, but I just had to go to work and I could use a reel to reel at work.
You have my tapes though, right?
Hell yeah, they're safe. I
Okay,
think.
good, because I found somebody that will transfer them to digital.
Nice.
So I'll talk to you about that after the show.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was it for a bunch of stereo equipment. Like if you want to see the pictures that we're talking about, visit the Music Roller Show on YouTube or Spotify.
That's right. That's right. God, I miss those days. And you know that Dragon was that was when music was still analog, but it was turning over to digital. Because everything in that Dragon was digital up until it went on the cassette.
Yeah.
You know, and you could, if you were going to, so when CDs were horribly expensive at CPI, if one of us bought a CD, we'd go up to the Nakamichi Dragon room and run 8 copies for everybody. And because nothing recorded, because CDs were, it's ultra, you know.
What were they thinking? Like CDs were almost like $30. Like, really?
Yeah.
What? So I'm going to pay for the technology? Really? Like a CD should be $11. You know?
And me included, a lot of us thought it was automatically better because you didn't hear snap, crackle, pop. That didn't make it better. What we found out later was some of the record labels were using 1/4-inch production masters to make those CDs.
Yeah.
So you weren't getting the best sound, you know?
And they also, some of them use the wrong bit exchanger or whatever.
So,
like Neil Young makes a big deal about this too, and you can tell, you know.
Well, early on, the process of taking the analog and making it digital, that step, you can screw it up bad.
Right. And well, put it this way: the Ramones on CD sound like crap. You know,
he didn't need CD. And then, like I always
right.
said, the Allman Brothers live at the Fillmore, I preferred the vinyl because it's not a perfect sounding album. You don't need it, but the playing time is nice. You can get 70 minutes. So
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that was good, man. So you're hitting me between the eyes, Miles.
Who has stereos anymore?
I have one that's back here.
I want one. I want to turn to.
I have
I have a NAD receiver here, NAD, NAD, and I have it hooked up through Bang & Olufsen speakers.
Do you have a turntable?
I have
no turntable. I don't have records, so I don't.
Do you play radio through it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So nowadays, what works as a stereo amplifier or whatever is usually a home theater. So I have an Onkyo CD player going into my home theater, and it just goes 2-channel when I play records or CDs.
Yeah.
So, but it sounds good. And I got these little bookshelf speakers. They sound pretty good. These
It's
bookshelf
interesting.
speakers.
In the past, I've had an Onkyo. I even had an Akai at one point. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Remember that stuff? Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
All right. So listen, Miles Davis, one of my favorites. Yeah, because you just like Jeff Tweedy, you never knew what direction he was going in. That's what I like about Miles Davis. So what we got from him?
I don't know.
Surprised me. 80s. This is his comeback after he was retired. Doesn't have to play a lot of notes. Wonder who's on guitar. I like that.
Is that David Sanborn on saxophone?
It looked like him.
Yeah,
right?
it's from the David Sanborn show. The show he used to do with who was the keyboard player in Squeeze?
Jules Holland.
Jules Holland. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did but interesting. You know, like he has his guys there, and also the original band is there. Wow, flute player.
Yeah.
Interesting. He never looks at the crowd. He just turns his back, right?
He's just immersed in the music.
Yeah.
He's actually playing more than I'm used to. Usually he lays back and lets everyone solo, but it's only a quick
Well,
TV
they're dueling
show.
now.
Yeah. Never duel with a flutist. That's nice.
And what does he play? That's some sort of sax. Oh, he's a trumpeter.
Trumpeter.
Yeah, trumpet.
Yeah.
With a mute.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
that's
not
good.
a cornet though. That's a trumpet, right?
I believe it's a trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the cornet is chambered a little differently than a trumpet. There's like an extra chamber or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's got. Go ahead.
I think that's his that probably is one of his last albums. I can tell from the sound of the music.
Really?
Early 80s, it was more funk and fusion-y, and he kind of let up a little bit towards the end, and he did more the airy stuff.
Yeah, I would think this is probably 89 or 90.
Oh, did he die before that? No, he died in the 90s. I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know. Well, that guy's played on a lot of stuff, man. David Sanborn.
Oh yeah.
Him and the other big guy. The other saxophone.
Branford Marsalis.
Brecker.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That looks like a smaller saxophone, right?
Yeah,
That's like a tenor sax.
that's a tenor, I guess you said, Lou.
I think so.
Now the bass player is playing like a lead guitar in the bass. He's playing like lead bass.
And Marcus Miller.
There's two bass players? Huh.
No, the other
Marcus
guy's
Miller
guitarist.
Marcus Miller is the guy on the left, I think, with the Fender P,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy who's doing the bass solo, that's Miles' guy. You know?
Yeah.
So that blue that was a bass guitar. That was not a.
That was a bass he was playing solo on. Yeah.
Wow.
Through some sort of filter, and,
Yeah,
whatever
it's almost
else, right?
like a guitar.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, as I say,
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I've recommended this to so many people, and it's not for everybody because it's like some people that are young and they want to hear jazz. It's not the jazz they're going to hear. There's a lot of textures, but I just love it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we on this show, we cover all kinds of music.
Oh, I'm
I
just talking.
I don't even have to be a fan of the music.
I'm just
to
talking about
learn
through the
something
years.
about it. I
Yeah.
want to learn something about it with the listeners too.
I had someone
you know?
at CPI. He was right out of high school. He says, "I want to know what to listen to in jazz." So I gave him one of Miles's albums from the '80s, and he didn't like it. But then I gave him Kind of Blue. He was looking for the classic jazz, And the only thing that bothered me about this period, now he's got a live drummer here, but his CDs tended to have the dreaded drum machines, which that bothered me. It's like, if you have all those drummers, why are you getting the drum machine?
Well, it's probably Omar Hakim on drums here.
Oh man, he's ripping it.
No, I don't know who that must be.
I'm not
Miles'
sure
guy.
who it is.
Yeah.
That's a regular guitar he's playing. That's not a bass.
That's a bass, dude.
Let me see how many pegs he's got. Oh yeah,
It's a 4-string guitar, man.
so he's
I don't know. The guy, he's just so cool. Like
Yeah, he
he
was.
doesn't wave to the little studio audience that's there. He's just like, I'm gonna handshake with the guy. The guys in the band. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty cool, man.
There
he was
was-
a cool cat.
He also owned the stage, and you did not upstage him. So there's one part of his autobiography I'll never forget. He was on stage, and the great Wynton Marsalis came on. He was playing, and Wynton walked up to him and said, "I'm going to come in on the third, whatever." And he turned around and said, "Get off my stage. You don't come up and tell me you're going to play."
Wow.
Right,
because
right.
Wynton thought he could just come up and play, you know. So
Miles does the cueing, doesn't he?
yeah.
Right.
Well, he started something in the '60s with the great quartet with Holland and with the band, with the people he had then. Is he would come out and he would play the melody of the song. Then he would just stand back, and for 15 minutes you'd get everyone else soloing, and then he would come back and do a short solo. It was all about, the piece of music, and that's what I like about him.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've come to realize about a guy like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie Robertson said that when he put out Bitches Brew, the band were opening up for him some shows, and he said they were terrified to open up for him because he was freaking the audience out. He goes, and they had to come on and play their, little very intricately arranged country-ish, folky, unusual songs. But said, they were in awe of him, but they were totally terrified of having to follow that.
Well, Mark, I have to be totally honest with you. That's the first full song I've ever heard played by Miles Davis.
Oh, wow.
In his band. Yeah. I'm not that guy. I'm not the Miles Davis guy, but I was glad to learn about that. And that was cool, man.
If someone likes a more classic approach to jazz and they say, what Miles Davis album should I listen to? It's one of his biggest albums, but I always say start with Kinda Blue because it's more traditional. It has the awesome Bill Evans on piano, and it's a study in improvisation and nice melodic playing. But again, he's like so many bands that we like in that he's got the Bitches Brew era. He's got that 80s era. He's got so many things,
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah. That was good, man.
And I've heard about Bitches Brew. I've read about Bitches Brew, but never heard it. So
it's you're not going to get any song structures. It's the first. It's almost like loops, but they were playing loops. It wasn't tape loops. So it's jamming out, and he'll get a rhythm, like a rhythm thing. Jack DeJohnette would start, and they just play over it. And Joe Zawinul's on it, and the first time I heard it, I did not like it. It took me a few years to appreciate it.
Some critics and reviews said that it was almost like a lot of it was looped. They said repetitious in a lot of ways, and it kind of is. But
they
the plan within that is interesting.
Yeah, and it's a state of mind when you listen to it.
Yeah, well, I found it. I found that song quite interesting, whatever it was called.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so random. We got random. We like random here. I'm just going to make an announcement up front that Pat Metheny put out a new album. I got it. It's his Side-Eye project. What he does with Side-Eye, there you go. What he does with Side-Eye is he gets young musicians, wants to give them the exposure. He knows they're talented, and he tours the shit out of them for a year. They'll play out of 365 days, they'll do 250 shows. This is called Side-Eye 3 plus 15 because he's got quite a few extra musicians on it, but it's a core group of him, a piano player, and a drummer. Excellent. It's almost up there with the Pat Metheny group.
It's really just a 3-piece thing
with added musicians. He's got the great Luis Conti on percussion, who played on all the Toto albums. That's the orchestron, Perry. So that picture, that whole thing plays. The orchestrons. It's actually, he controls it. So he did a tour where it's him on stage. There's little levers playing drums, blowing, like you see the like it looks like a pipe organ thing blowing through. And I saw him do that. And he'll control it's crazy. It comes from Europe, that whole orchestron. They were doing it years ago. But everything in that picture will play music. And then if you see behind those 4 white things, those are actually stringed instruments and mallets hit them. So he'll get the dun 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 dun.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not electronic, it's mechanical, but it does like loops. It's amazing. So anyway, but the new album, he's done I was a fan of the Pat Metheny group. That was my favorite stuff ever. This album approaches those heights for me. The compositions, because it's not just jamming. There's compositions, and I need that. Excellent album. That guy, he lucked out. I read up on him. He got to meet Matheny at the Right Track recording. I met Matheny. Incredibly nice guy.
Cool.
Very nice. Yeah.
Wow. I thought you'd never want to meet your idols.
Well, it was one of those things where, did you ever meet somebody and you try and talk to them and you get the blabber that comes in and cuts in? So this girl came up and she started saying, "I love your hair." And she started talking. I just kind of backed up and I'm not going to compete. I was trying to ask him. Back then, it was revolutionary for me that I didn't know he didn't use an amp. He just plugs directly in. But back then, everyone had amps. So I was trying to ask him about that, and I couldn't, get too much information. But he did let me look at his rig,
Yeah,
It's
I would have thought he would use a Roland Jazz amp.
He was always a direct guy, and
light and fluffy.
light and fluffy.
Like a penguin.
Well, we had him on. We had him playing a couple of months back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost 1% of his chops, his ability, his composition. Guy's 71, I think, and he sounds the same as he sounded when he was 20. He's amazing.
So he has a new album out called Side Eye.
Side Eye. So he's had 2 incarnations of Side Eye. The first one was 2 other musicians that he just gets he sees these young people playing jazz, and he sees they're really good.
Chris Fishman and Joe Dyson.
Yeah, Joe
He's
Dyson's
taking them
on
out
drums.
on the road and going to put them through their paces. Right?
Oh, that's some tour. I looked at the schedule. It's like every night they're playing.
Oh, yeah? Are you going to go see Pat Metheny?
He is playing at the Ridgefield Playhouse in Connecticut, and I do plan on going. Probably by myself, because it's hard to find people that want to see Pat Metheny. So
yeah, I would think, yeah.
Want to go with me, Perry?
No,
I think you should go.
Yeah, well, no, I'd rather pay rent.
I'd rather pour bleach in my eyes.
I'd rather have pins about this big plunged into my eyeballs.
Yeah, I'll watch them on film.
One more thing, and I'm done with random. But my record of the week, every week I delve into a record. But I showed it earlier in the show. I was playing the shit out of this, not the CD, the vinyl, and it just reminded me that back in the day, when you had physical media, they actually hired a guy that did calligraphy to write the lyrics in this book. You don't get this anymore. They would use a computer program, and they had their faces drawn. But the work that went into just the record sleeve on this, it's like
is that Kansas?
Point of no return.
Okay.
And so I was playing. It's not this and Left Overture were like an amazing 2-punch hit.
Yeah.
I prefer Left Overture. Thank you. I prefer Left Overture. I think every song on that album is perfect. This has a couple that to me are a little, but they're both great albums. So I played it a lot, and that was my record of the week.
Cool.
I got some random here. Not random. It's the passing of a songwriting legend. Neil Sedaka died. Passed on.
Yes.
He wrote a lot of hits. Whatever you think of his music, it was that early '60s kind of teen stuff that grew into an old adult contemporary stuff. But he was part of the Brill Building, and he's got his due. And all the songs that he had. Oh, Carol. He wrote a song called "Stairway to Heaven." There's a lady that Calendar Girl, Little Devil, Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, Next Door to an Angel. He wrote Where the Boys Are was it Shelley Fabre or whatever. He had a partner, Howard Greenfield, and another guy, Phil Cody. What's that?
Pat Metheny covered Where the Boys Are on his all acoustic solo album.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow, Zoot Suit.
Yeah, right. His partners did a lot of cool stuff. Howard Greenfield wrote the Bewitched theme, the Flying Nun theme, Hazel. A guy named Jack Keller that he wrote some lyrics with. He wrote Everybody's Somebody's Fool. He also wrote Run to Him for Bobby V. Like, this is like the stuff that paved the way for the Beatles in a lot of ways.
Sure.
It's like that supper club music you saw in Goodfellas.
But that was the Brill Building. They were writing songs to be offered to artists.
I heard an interview with him. Someone did on the 60 channel this week. After he died, it was done. The interview was done a while ago, of course. But he said when you were in the Brill Building, you had a room with no windows. If you got a hit,
and
you got
piano,
a piano and a desk for the lyricist and the music composer. If you got a hit, then you got a room with a window. But he's written. He wrote "Love Will Keep Us Together" for Captain Tennille. In fact, they even mentioned Sedaka is back.
He wrote that
in the code.
Sedaka is back.
Sedaka is back. But he wrote "Love Will Keep Us Together." He had some latter day hits in the 70s. What was that one song? Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand.
Oh, really? That was him.
Laughter in the rain.
It's a pretty. It's a pretty
song.
It's very middle. It's very middle of the road, sentimental, but it's a really good song. I mean, great songwriter. Now one of his partners is a guy named Jack Keller. Somebody was mentioning him on the 60s channel too, and all these guys wrote a bunch of different stuff. But Jack Keller, he wrote that I said that "Run to Him" by Bobby V. Everyone's Somebody's Fool. But he also wrote "Your Auntie Griselda" for the Monkees. Griselda. Pretty cool. And I have another little piece of random here if I can find it. Here it is. So we did a Knitter Beat show, right? We had our friend Mark Young, as we'll call him, on about that the Dutch music scene, basically from the early 60s to the late 60s for the most part. We mentioned the song Venus, Shocking Blue. That was a big hit, one of the bigger hits in 1969.
Yeah, Mariska,
yeah. And she was part of the whole thing. But the origins of that song go back to something else. So there was actually
whatever do you mean?
Well, so going back, let's see. This is part of random. Going back, I looked up the song "Summer Rain" by Johnny Rivers. My band, The Brew, is covering it. So I looked up the writer on it. It was a guy named Jim Hendrix, not Jimi Hendrix, but Jim Hendrix. But he was in a band called the Mugwumps in around 1964. The Mugwumps.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, there were Cass Elliot, Dennis Doherty from that went on to the Mamas and Papas, Zal Yanovsky and John Sebastian that went on to the Love and Spoonful. Right, and the guy named Jim Hendrix who wrote songs. Jim Hendrix was in a band prior to that called the Big Three. That was Cass Elliot, Jim Hendrix, and a guy named Tim Rose, who had a pretty cool career of his own. Tim Rose had a song called "The Banjo Song," and what it was the lyrics of "Oh Susanna," "Oh Susanna," set to different music with a different melody. And let's see if I can get it going up here.
So this inspired the Shocking Blue to write Venus.
Evidently. Okay. And it goes something like this. Oh no! I had it up.
Is it by the Big Three? You said.
Oh, well, the Big Three was the band that he was in.
Right.
Because
this is a banjo player, right?
Right. Because I have a song called "The Banjo Song" by the Big Three.
Well, I'll play it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow.
Yeah, baby, she's got it.
Yeah.
Well, I come from Alabama.
Oh, I thought that was you singing.
Banjo on my knee.
Well, I'm hitting on
Wow.
So yeah, I would say that is inspired. That inspired Shocking Blue to write Venus.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Can you play any more of that?
I guess we could get away with more.
We shall see.
Don't you cry.
Oh, let me go back to that chorus.
Oh, me. Oh, Susanna.
Yeah.
Don't you cry for me. 'Cause I'm going to Louisiana with a B-A-N-J-O on my
Your desire.
I'm the fire of your desire. Yeah. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
sent,
an American. That's an American, you said, right?
Yeah. I sent a copy of that to Mark Young, our Amsterdam friend, and see if he said he did. I recall him mentioning it on our Knitter Beat show, but in my travels in the last week, I stumbled upon that. It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So because of "Oh Susanna" was part of the public domain, you couldn't really sue for copyright. So I was reading where Tim Rose, when Shocking Blue did it, Tim Rose was probably just like, well, screw it. Well, how can I sue? I stole a song, basically.
Been compensated, you don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
But now, if you can look for something else, Tim Rose had quite a career of his own. if you look up Tim Rose, Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Yeah.
I
Foggy
think
Mountain.
What's that?
You have this Asheville diction now. Foggy Mountain. It's Foggy Mountain, dude.
I don't know. No, it's not.
You're from New Jersey. Don't deny it.
I've assimilated. Mountain.
That's a big song. It's covered by a lot of people. So let me see Tim Rose. Give me a
Okay,
second.
well, maybe I can find it because I
got
have
Tim.
it here, Mark.
Okay.
I don't know where Tim Rose is appearing, but wherever he is, go and see him because he's amazing. When he comes on stage, shout kangaroo at him because he almost certainly won't play this number. And you may be in for a good thing if he doesn't. It's called Foggy Mountain Breakdown on Rye with Mustard.
Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
I'm going to play a fair amount of it. At 57 seconds, it gets interesting. Coming up.
Sound like Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds like Bonham.
I'm kind of lost, man. So who is this?
It's Tim Rose.
That sounds like John Bonham on drums.
Yeah.
That sounds like John Bonham.
Right, you are. It is John Bonham on drums.
So that guy wrote the song that inspired Shocking Blue to create Venus.
Yes. And in 1968, he used to come see Sea of Joy, the band John Bonham and Plant were in prior to Led Zeppelin. He used to come see them play, so he invited John Bonham to do a tour with him. So prior to the 1969 release of the Led Zeppelin album, John Bonham did a tour with this guy. And
was that him on drums?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And it's
that was John Bonham on drums?
That's John Bonham on drums. So they did 3 songs, they recorded 3 songs together in the studio. I don't know who the bass player was or is, whatever. But then John Bonham actually played with the guy.
Wow.
So if listen to that drum break, if you called it right, that's John Bonham. But what song does it sound like?
Good Times,
Bad Times. Yeah.
Boom, boom, ba, ba,
And Mark, isn't it interesting that you said sounds like John Bonham?
Yeah.
You and I said it at the same
That
time.
sounds like John Bonham, and it was John Bonham.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Cool.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Yeah, that's my random.
All right, I have one random thing. It's this dude Phil Rudd, who I don't know who he is, dude. He's a drummer.
He was a drummer for AC/DC.
Mark, can you read this?
Phil Rudd tops annual list of highest paid drummers. In 2023, it looked like the drummer's spectacular career was winding down. Suddenly, he was back on top. People with Money reports on Saturday, March 7th, that Rudd is the highest paid drummer in the world, pulling in an astonishing $58 million between February 2025 and February 2026, a nearly $30 million lead over his closest competition.
Wow.
Is that from sampling? I mean, that's weird.
No, that's I don't know who he. Maybe he's just not. Maybe he's just not. What do you call it? Drummer, the ACDC's drummer. Maybe he drums for other people.
I bet you it's sampling because, he had a lot of legal troubles. He was trying to have a guy. He was put on trial for trying to have some guy murdered.
Yeah.
He was thrown out of ACDC years
I remember
ago.
You mentioning that in the past.
Yeah. But I think he ended up playing with them again. But I don't know if. I bet you that You Shook Me has been sampled forever.
Whoa. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Well, good for him. I just hope he saves the money and doesn't.
Hey,
spend
$58
it.
million, whatever, Mark. So that's it. That's all I've got. We've got some extra stuff if you want, Mark.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. We're hitting the 134 mark here.
Of Mars. They look more like railroad tracks to me.
Far out, man. Whoa.
They're
Okay, for
here.
me to come down, Gumby? Yep, all clear,
You can
Pokey.
tell who it
Clear,
is.
Pokey.
Help, Gumby, help!
His head sticking out of his helmet.
Help, Gumby! Run for your life!
Run for your life.
Hurry, Gumby, before a monster gets you.
A lot of acting there. Hurry.
It's got a missile.
Well, the company that did Gumby and Pokey also did Davy and Goliath, so that's why you'll see similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so what wasn't Pete Kleinhaus, Sneaky Pete, the famous pedal
He
steel player?
worked
He was
for
the animator
he worked
on
for that
this.
studio for a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sneaky Pete, right from
Yeah.
Flying Burrito Brothers.
Yeah.
Golly, I'm sorry. We don't want to hurt anything. We just ran away from home and thought maybe we could. Well, you can't. I ran
Whoa.
away from home to get
What a nice guy, nice
Yeah,
kid,
really.
huh?
away from people like you.
Ooh.
You're not gonna play with this train because it's mine.
My
Lloyd.
fucking
The
train.
world is mine.
It's mine.
Well, if that's the way you feel, we're sorry we wasted our time on your punk planet.
Wow.
If you're not
Whoa.
out by the time
The
I
punk
count 10, I'll blast you off.
This is rated
Whoa.
PG, man.
Wow.
3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
Ready for blast off. Roger.
Roger Dodger.
9, 10.
What an evil little kid, man.
Little shit, that's what he is.
Yeah.
He's fired a rocket at us. Nice of that kid to give us a present to remember him by. There's another planet right ahead of us. Looks like a pink candy mint.
What a little punk that kid is. He later became Davy of Davy and Goliath.
He's a lot different than Davy and Goliath, though.
He found God. He found Jesus.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not
well,
like
he straightened his
reciting
ass
Bible
out.
verses.
What a little punk. Want to see something stupid?
Yeah. I look in the mirror every morning.
Like Frank and Nancy Sinatra?
I like this.
Right away.
It's beautifully
Dumbest
creepy.
thing.
It's so creepy. I like it.
They're all doing it. I'd rather be the drummer in this band.
They almost look like they're on strings.
I would only hope that the microphone is not grounded when he starts shaving himself.
It's so bad.
That's actually the Freddy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Freddie and the Dreamers. Dun, 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 dun.
Do 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 do. It even sounds like a Beatles song would have, like the John and Paul would have written that, you know. But
Yeah,
he wrote it
yeah.
with Freddie, whatever his name is, wrote it, right?
I don't know Freddie's last name.
Freddie, Mark will find out. Freddie, but like, yeah, really, like, oh, please let the ungrounded microphone hit him when he's shaved, you know. Oh boy.
It's Freddie Rubber Legs.
Right away.
Eek.
Oh boy, I gotta. Do 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 do.
Freddie's last name is Fred. It's Garrity. Freddie Garrity.
Oh, yes,
Garrity,
that's
yeah.
right.
And after Freddie and the Dreamers split up, he went into television acting, and he died at the age of 69 in 2006.
Was
So
he a
lived a long
Scotsman
time.
or an Englishman?
Born Manchester, England. Manchester.
Oh, wow,
Manchester
wow.
United.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Manchester,
Liverpool.
as we know, our friend calls it, right? Manchester. That's what a lot of people refer to, right?
Oh, this is funny, though. After his career faded in television, he formed a new version of Freddie and the Dreamers and toured until 2001 when he was diagnosed with emphysema after having a heart attack during a
All
flight.
right. We don't have to go into that, dude.
He had a heart attack during a flight from America to Britain. Do you think he got up and went, "I'm having a heart
It was just
attack"?
doing the Freddie too much. Yeah.
Kind of. Who's the singer who would ingest salt to sweat? Who was that?
What?
It's like that, doing stuff so I could figure. There was a singer that used to like drink salt.
Jackie Wilson.
Yeah, it's like
Used to
doing
what do you
stuff
mean,
like
drink salt? What are you talking about?
Apparently, he used to take a lot of salt pills so he could sweat on stage, and like part of his thing that might have contributed to his
so
stroke.
that he would sweat on stage, or so they would prevent him from sweating on stage.
No, well, apparently it would make him, because he worked so hard. He would sweat. He would sweat all the salt out. It wouldn't dry him up or something. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, did you know?
I guess
he-
that's what gave him his heart attack.
in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Billy Joe Roy.
Who's from Cherry Hill, New Jersey?
No, Jackie Wilson had his onstage stroke in Cherry Hill at a nightclub. That was his last performance. But did you know the song "Cherry Hill Park" by Billy Joe Royal was Cherry Hill was the inspiration? Just the name of the town was inspired for that song.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cherry Hill Park.
How does that
Pretty
go?
net. Oh, it's about a girl that meets the boys chases them during the park during the day, and at night pleases them in the park at night
Because
until she meets a
Whoa.
man with money. Yeah, Cherry Hill Park.
Well,
It's like, dude, Cherry Hill Park. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of.
do the Freddie.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, I just got a text from our good friend Tom Spallone. I
I've
just want
got
to
a
pass
groin
on.
pull from sorry.
So I just want to relay some. It's we don't line it on a bum note, but it's kind of interesting. Boston's lead singer Tommy DiCarlo, he's the one that replaced Brad Delp. He just died, but he died on the same day as Brad Delp, March 9th, 19 years later. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That's not
Tom likes that
Zoot
stuff.
Zoot suit. Yeah.
The bad zoot suit.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well,
All right,
this was a
there's
good
couple-
show.
there's two
Oh,
more,
you got more. Okay.
There's two more. Yeah.
Spishak Industries brought you peanut butter and jelly. Together at last,
Yeah.
in one convenient jar.
Yeah.
Now we
I
look to the
hated
future with
that.
other time-saving miracle products.
Goober
Why
grape.
endure the tedium of having to dunk your donut in your coffee? Why be stuck in the rut of dunk and eat? Dunk and eat. Dunk and eat.
This has got to end.
Let Spishak Industries break you out of the Dunkin' Dungeon with coffee and donuts together in one convenient package. Also from Spishak Industries, coffee and bagels, pancakes and syrup, lobster tail and butter, milk and cookies, coffee and cigarettes, chips and salsa, salad and dressing, bacon and eggs,
Oh.
ham and cheese, pizza and beer, ketchup and fries, hot tea and crackers, potato chips and dip, Dungeness crab and butter, beer and pretzel, eggs and ham, rosé wine and cheese, milk and cereal.
Whoa,
Have you
come
ever
on.
thought about baked beans and graves? Yes, look for these and dozens of other upcoming products from Spishak Industries, where we mix the present with the future.
I'm ready to throw up.
Baked beans and grapes. Yeah.
That's giving me the heaves there.
That's a new one.
I like coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what because I used to put my cigarette and a little bit of coffee left just to put it out when I used to smoke.
Never
would do
did.
that. We had a roach coach. We used to go out and get our coffee. He never cleaned the lines in the roach coach, and it would taste terrible.
I kind of everybody kind of called those
Roach
break
coach.
time or lunchtime catering trucks as roach coach.
And they would
right?
have their egg sandwiches, and they would be wrapped up. So you got them somewhere. I remember one day buying one. I opened it up and I look and there's blood on the bun. I'm like, so I went back. I'm like, you got it. Oh, there's no proof that it was like that. Yeah, give me my money back.
Now it's called a food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vegan. There's a vegan food truck out in the parking lot. Let's get lunch.
Well, food trucks actually have grills, and you can. The old Roach Coach, nothing could be cooked on it. It was just like
it was
two
all
spigots
heated
for the
up.
coffee.
It was it was from a caterer. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Floyd, I think, might be the last one.
Ah.
Don Ho Hum.
My name's Don Ho-Hum. I'm an Autobahn. Oh, I bet you think I'm a fool.
Floyd Vivino.
And Muggsy.
I call my girlfriend Cinderella because I have to slip her 10 and slip her 5. Here's one titled, She Calls Him Maple Syrup because he's such a drip.
Good stick.
Here's another great song titled Let a Smile Be Your Umbrella and you'll get a mouthful of rain.
I
A
miss
treasure, a New Jersey
Don
treasure.
Ho Hum.
You know, say what you want about New Jersey. We got a lot of cool shit came out of that state.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Uncle
Yeah.
Floyd.
And John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, really. Oh, no.
All right. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you haven't already yet, consider subscribing because it costs nothing. And we would appreciate it very much.
That
And
raccoon freaks Mark out. That's why I choose
I
it.
don't like raccoons. I'm not looking at it. But also, if you do subscribe and you want to be notified when we have a new show, there's a little bell. Click on that and you'll get a little bing when we have a new show out.
Oh, the notification bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that doesn't get you. Smash that like button. Like, nah, really?
Smash it.
You know, smash. Fuck you. Smash.
Our notification is more important than your doctor appointment.
Do you think if we got callers, we could get people coming in first time, long time?
First and long. Yeah.
First and long.
First and long. Well, anyway, go ahead, Mark.
Good show, man. Good show.
Yeah, it was fun.
And
good show. Lou called it. It was going to be a good one. Yeah.
I said it was going to be.
Yeah.
I did. I had a good feeling coming in tonight. I said we're going to learn.
You said it was going to be wonderful. It was going to be wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. Just the most wonderful. Some really three wonderful boys, Mark, Lou, and Perry.
Wonderful. Wow. We're running. We're really running along. Whoa, man.
Almost 2 hours.
I know.
We did have a week off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was going to say it's really hot up here because we had a 70-degree day, so it's
72 here.
Well,
coming.
after a 2-blizzard winter, yeah, we deserved it.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was looking back at some of our old shows. We used to go 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I remember. That was the phones, right?
Wow.
No,
I never did
even
we used to
after
do
that.
90-minute shows like the Tonight Show. Yeah,
that's right.
The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
That's right.
Yep. All right,
All
man.
right.
I'm out.
Check out now, man.
All right.
Good to see you.
See you next time.
All right. See ya.
Thanks to our subscribers. We do appreciate it immensely. And we hope you learned something. MusicRelicsShow@gmail.com. If you want to make a comment on the show, feel free to email us. No, Reagan does not bother me. She's cute.
There's Eno with some tape machines.
Yeah. Doing those tape loops.
Now, that Rosewood Telecaster that George Harrison, he gave that to Delaney Bramlett, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
And Delaney Bramlett, in his need of money, sold it for $400 and something thousand.
Wow.
Probably to Danny Harrison. Probably to get it back into the estate, you know?
Yeah.
Cool guitar.
Look at all the Colt 45, man, with fucking Van Halen. But they're little nibs. They're little
They didn't drink any
They're
of
like
it.
8 ounces. You guys are such pussies, man.
They didn't drink any of that. Those are props.
Hey, Perry.
Really?
Michael Anthony drank a lot of iced tea on stage.
He
Come
sure
on,
did.
give him a break.
Yeah.
I saw my thing when I knew they were all fake was when there was a picture in Cream magazine and they were having a poker game with midgets and dancing girls, and of course it's Jack.
Oh, really? Let me see if I get that again. Here we go.
You can see the Diet Coke cans under the table.
This is Van Halen on the. You're right. Yeah, they're going to throw them in the pitch when the side door opens, or all the cans are going to fall out. Right.
Actually, the one who did have really drank was Alex. Right? He did drink quite a bit.
Well, they both did. Both the brothers did. They went to rehab, but I do think
apparently.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lou.
Eddie drank on stage. He was drunk on stage, but I
think David.
I think
David Lee Roth is like. Yeah, David Lee Roth to me is like Mick Jagger. He acted like he drank, but there's no way David Lee Roth could have done all that shit he did by drinking.
No, man, he had his moments, of course, and stuff. The debauchery. You can tell, when you're debauching, you're not going to do it.
Yeah. Apparently, this is the Manson Strawberry Fields.
Oh, that's Strawberry Fields.
Yeah.
Let me take
you inspiration for the John Lennon song. Yeah.
Hey, Dolly.
Cool lady. Elvis and Priscilla.
Give me a peanut butter banana sandwich. There he is, man. Silvio.
Is that Mick Jagger playing guitar?
Mick Jagger is a really good guitar player, by the way. Not many people know that, but
I bet he is.
A really good guitar player. Yeah. Yep.
How could he be in the Rolling Stones?
MTV.
That's me sitting with the book on my lap. That looks like me in high school.
That's Mark's got the Bible on his lap
while
watching MTV. There's a contradiction, right?
Is that Brian Wilson sitting there?
It looks like him. Ginger.
Air Force. Look at the drum kit. Air Force, yeah.
Don't get near my fucking drum kit.
There's Paul and Martha. Martha, my dear. Yeah.
John and Julian.
And a creepy looking doll.
Yeah.
CSN and Y.
And why?
Dallas Taylor and George Reeves.
That's Clapton, isn't it? In George's Garden?
That's Clapton, yeah. Oh, there they are. There they are. R.E.M.
Young R.E.M.
The original R.E.M.
Who's that guy with hair?
Michael Stipe.
What do you mean? They all... whatever.
Nah.
Whatever, dude. Look at these guys.
So,
hold on. Go back a second. Look at R.E.M., a real band, right? Who writes real songs and plays real music. And these guys, where it's all about the outfits and the hairdos.
Far better band, Perry. Better songwriters. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Those songs, those lyrics spoke to my heart.
They were both existing at the same time, simultaneously.
Yeah.
It
looks like Vince Neil doesn't have any pants on in that picture.
Ew.
Ew. Genesis.
This is Genesis.
Yeah.
With Peter Gabriel.
Yeah. Yep. That's the original Genesis,
kind of
right?
bored.
Mike Rutherford's wearing a Seton Hall University shirt.
Yeah. Well, it's Phil Collins on the left, Mike Rutherford, Tony Banks, Peter Gabriel, and Steve Hackett. Steve can't hack it. Yep.
So interestingly, Phil, I called you Phil. Interesting, Lou. A lot of these British prog guys wore those kind of shirts because when Bill Bruford joined Genesis for that one tour, he was wearing a Boston Bruins jersey. It's just weird. They're in England. He's got a Seton Hall jersey on. It's funny, right?
Yeah, but when they're on tour, they buy shit. People, people give them stuff.
I love it. Seton Hall, New Jersey. New Jersey in England.
I went there for a year.
Willie and Waylon.
Willie looks toasted.
That's Tittenhurst Park, which John sold to Ringo. And that was Ringo. Ringo just married, what's her name?
Barbara Bach.
Barbara Bach, yeah.
Johann Sebastian Bach.
He's got German Shepherds.
Really, Mark? You connect Barbara Bach with Sebastian Bach?
She might be a relative. Oh, Sebastian Bach. Yeah. Sebastian Bach. Sebastian Bach replaced Dee Snider and Twisted Sister for the reunion tour.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.